What's up everybody, this is a follow-up to the Hero 395. It is a really nice pen. This one was gifted to me by a viewer very graciously. I have no idea why, but I'm certainly not complaining because this is a nice pen. It's not a super expensive pen, but I couldn't care less if it is expensive or not. Just gonna show you how it writes a little bit because I didn't do that in my first impressions video. This is a semi-flex pen, Stephen Brown, SBRE Brown on YouTube here. Reviewed this pen recently and he got it sent from a viewer as well. So I'm just gonna show you a little bit of writing and just give you my impressions while I'm shooting from the hip here. So I like a certain TV show. That is called like that. And my penmanship is awful. I haven't written in like 5 weeks. Lots, at least. Looks a little bit shaky. And it is a wet pen. It was very weird when I wrote with it in the first place when I filled it up, because I just tried to write something else, you know, something this sort, and I just pressed very lightly and it flexed, which perplexed me a little bit. But it is a semi-flex pen. In my book it is semi-flex. It is a very springy steel nib, let's just say that. Things I'm not all too fond about is this very sharp step down, the short grip section. I like my long grip sections. It looks a little bit steampunky, a little bit gothic, you know, has stone-washed clip and this band here as well. The top of the cap and the bottom here. This one looks a little bit like a knob and it kind of clicks into place, but not all too firmly. It's a really nice pen. I could be mean and say it's not something to write home about, but actually I would be glad to write something home with this pen because it is nice. It is not fan-fucking-tastic, it is not crap, it is nice. So I hope this was sufficient. Stephen Brown has a really good long review on this, so I'm not gonna bother and compete with him. He knows way more about fountain pens than me, but this is just these are just some of my impressions. I thank you very much for watching. Have a good night. Roll Tide.